The election campaign of Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews just pinballs from one embarrassment to the next. His past is catching up with the most secretive Premier in the country less than 3 weeks before the state election. And this time, fresh questions about a car accident 10 years ago that Andrews is still refusing to speak about. In fact, fresh photographs on the front page of the Herald Sun. Andrews told journalists 5 years ago that his wife was driving them in the Mornington Peninsula when a 15-year-old cyclist, Ryan Meuleman, hit them side on in an accident that left Meuleman seriously injured. Andrews blamed the teenager completely for this accident, said his car was absolutely T-boned by him. He said Meuleman hit it at such force it was literally inside the car. That's how much the windscreen was depressed. But the Herald Sun has now obtained photographs of the Andrews car after the accident. Yes, it does indeed have a huge depression in the windscreen, as Andrews said, but there's also a big dent in the car's front panel, which suggests the car was not T-boned at all. In fact, the dents are also consistent with the car hitting the bike, not the bike hitting the car. That is sure what Ryan Meuleman's father Peter now says, but Andrews today was sticking with his sworn statement to police.
Do you stand by your police statement stating the cyclist T-boned your car?
Of course I do.
But again, there was no answers to journalists' questions about the specifics of this accident. No answers from Andrews at all. The typical talk to the hand routine that he does whenever there's something he really should be explaining.
These matters were reviewed. I really don't have anything to add beyond that.
And remember something else about this accident. The police. Pretty close to Labor these days. Police did not breathalyse Daniel Andrews' wife after that accident. They did not stop Andrews driving the car away from the scene before forensics. They did not take a statement from the victim. They did not release the Andrews statement to journalists. Something here is extremely odd. And at its minimum, it suggests to me two things. One, the unhealthy relationship between this Labor leader and police that was eventually seen at its worst when police brutally maintained Daniel Andrews' lockdown, even using rubber bullets, plus their tag team effort to destroy Cardinal George Pell. And two, it shows how secretive this sinister Premier really is, a dark and oppressive cloud over Victoria.